Hello, Shadowcat back with the Room of Time. And last time we were here, we got started moving things over. So we finished up the graveyard. We got the Rimmefeller area kind of separated now from everything else. Everything has been moved over. We had an asteroid hit here. Apparently it took out the carpet too. Not terrifically happy about that. However, we've got the roadway kind of etched out. We need to do a little bit more modifications here. And we got all of this walled off so we can start expanding. We've gotten our temple kind of area moved over, and we're just building a few more pillows to make it a bit more. And we've also got the area that is going to later on become the new laboratory. So this is going to have to get moved over here before we can start working on the new kitchen and common area. So there's a lot to do, is what I'm trying to say. Not to mention that once we get all this taken apart, the hospital will also have to move down here, and this is going to have to find itself a new home. So, again, a lot to do. There's a lot to get done. So let's go ahead and start things off with things that we do need to do. It is time for Beltane. And I'm waiting for everything to be done here before we actually do it. Not only that, but everything is recharged to begin testing again. And I'm looking forward to that as well. So as much as I want to get ourselves going with construction, we have a lot of celebrations coming up here. It's not a bad thing, just means that there's a lot on our plate right now. One of the things I am going to do, however, is I'm going to set this up for smoothing. And then sterile tile. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for sterile tile. And there's one little spot over here. Yeah, that requires transports heavy. And we've got new research. Siege equipment. Maybe. We'll have to see. We've got mortar. Well, we rescued some mortars already. We can't actually make shells, but we found shells, and it's not that hard to just drop a shell into it and use it as is. It's just we really can't do anything else with it. Anyway, I was looking. I need a bridge, and I need a strong bridge. So I'm actually going to use slate for this. I'll put a slate bridge right there. It's going to be important because we're going to be putting heavy benches over there eventually. Not today. Probably not today anyway, but soon. And okay, it looks like everything over here is done. Weirin is bringing stuff over to this this circle. Yeah, we'll get this done eventually, but we need a lot more green rocks. For the time being, however, I think it is time for us to actually have a bit of a celebration. But it is 10 o'clock at night, so we might wait on this one for morning. Speaking of how 10 o'clock at night, though, what? Anna's on a corpse obsession. Weirin. Where is Anna? Weirin, I know that you want to go to bed, but can you, like, talk Anna out of this? No, I mean, can you literally do it right now? Please. I really don't want to have to deal with this right now. And honestly, Anna is a lost cause. Anna has so many issues. And, like, okay, not so many issues, just one, like, big issue. Supreme expectations because you happen to be the leader of your group. There, see? Go home. Why gotta make this so difficult? Okay, well, we got that done. We need to kind of finish up the floors over here, too. So, flooring, carpet. Let's go ahead and just copy the color here. And we'll fill that in. And we'll also need to put down some roadway into the door. Now what is this? Hidden complex robbing? Yeah, I'm not interested in that. And heat stroke for Spud. Really? What are you wearing? You're still wearing a scarf. You're still wearing mittens. Why? I told you to take this stuff off. Why are you not wearing what everybody else is wearing? You're also set to spiffy. Okay, hold on. You're going to be normal now. Okay. So you're removing an ultra thread scarf now. Good. Now, go put on something more weather appropriate. So, t-shirt, a cape, tool belt. What does that do for you? Yeah, t-shirt, cape, you got pants, you got boots. What about a duster? I mean, can you get a duster? You got a t-shirt, but is that helping you? T-shirt, insulation. No, it really doesn't have any good insulation. However, your tolerance is up to 118 degrees. So, I guess it could be worse. Alright, well, morning is coming. It's already 6 a.m. We're going to get ready for bell time. Alright, so that's going to be right here. And we're following Jeremy. Alright, there we go. So Beltane was unforgettable. Everybody learned about each other and felt like a family. Everybody participating in the ritual gains a +8 mood, and we got +20 goodwill with Mirandy. I think we're already on good terms with Mirandy, though, aren't we? Factions. Yeah, we're already +100 with Mirandy. So, like, I don't know. I mean, it's like heat on a fire. It's like cold on ice. If you get it, you get it. Well, whatever. It's still good, and I'll take it. This room is a little bit dirty, though, so I don't know. It's fine. We can get rid of this now. We can get rid of this now. So, next thing to do is we need to get this room done. We also need to get testing done, but, you know, one thing at a time. And both Mr. and Prissy are suffering from heat stroke. How hot is it in here? Okay, these rooms are actually very manageable. So they're at least getting coolness at home. And I can live with that. How much fertilizer do we have at this point? There is so much of it. We're going to need more shelves. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go 1. No, not like that. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have them build 5 more shelves here, and we'll see what this does for our storage. So much fertilizer. You know, what does this area look like? So, this is a large pen. Nutrition growth is 7.21. Nutrition consumption is 14.3. I wonder if we could make that better if we, say, fertilize this area. We have a lot of it. Think we could do it? I mean, I'm kind of willing to try. We have a ton of fertilizer. Let's give it a try. Let's fertilize the ground in here and see what happens. Petrus having a panic attack. Okay. There is something going on with Sidane, and it's benefiting all the men here. Not going to complain about that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We're getting the sterile tile built. Oh, we have enough silver for it. Let's see. That's going to be a raw resource. No, it's bricks. Here? Oh, we have 3,300 silver. We're good on silver. Plus, we're going to recoup some over here. And also, I need to move these over here. You can put one there. You can put one here. And then these statues, we can put one there for now and one there for now. We want to get that done because we're going to start moving things over here. So put that there. And then it's going to be demolition time for this building. It's going to be kind of sad in a way. We've never really demolished anything. I mean, aside from the ruins that are around here, but we've never really demolished anything that we've made. This is going to be kind of new. And a little bit scary, not gonna lie. It's kind of like saying goodbye to an old friend. Gotta wait for this to get done, however, before we can start moving stuff over. We'll also need to get roadways done over here. Particularly for this room, because this is all mud. But we'll get bridges made. It'll be alright. And I'm looking over here, and it looks like all of our sleeping spots are full. We can add a couple more. What's this? A party? Prissy is throwing a party. I mean, I guess. Who's showing up to a child's party, though? Besides, I don't even see Prissy in there. Where is Prissy? This is your party. You were at school. I mean, okay, I guess. There are a lot of people who are learning stuff, though. We should take a look at that. Alright, so, Weirin, you have 3 more points to spend. And this is really just giving you a larger pool to draw from. And a prediction, single animal insanity. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Solarian, you have nothing. Gumpy, however, you actually have a lot to learn. You have not put a single point into anything yet. And so, we are going to start teaching you things. Alright, so there we go. You got 3 points into each category under Shadow Strike. So you got 3 levels of Vicious Strikes, 3 of Hidden Approach, and 3 of Toxic Shadow. Good stuff. Under Might, however, you have 14 points to spend. Or no, wait. That was Might. This is the one power. Soul Bonding. You're going to learn everything here. Just like that. Alright, you are now mastering Soul Bond. And are you in a relationship? I'm pretty sure you are. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. There we go. You are married, right? No, actually, no. Jeremy is married. Gumpy is not. Alright, so you don't have anyone to bond with yet. I'll have to fix that. We gotta get you some friends. Alright, now, moving on to Anna. You have 3 points to spend. And Soothsayer takes 2 points each. So you're moving up to level 2 in both Soothsayer and Subtlety. One more level in Soothsayer and I'll actually start letting you attempt to change things. But for right now, I'm kind of terrified of you. White, you have 10 points to spend. But you've already mastered everything. So there's nothing more you can learn there. And over here, under Might, you are finally finishing Overwhelming Darkness, which is good. The rest of this, however, I guess you're going to work on Fitness. And the same thing is true for Jeremy. You have mastered all of those, but you have not mastered Veil of Shadows. So 1 point there, 1 point there, and now you have. And so 1 point to Fitness for you too. Let's see. You have 8 points to spend here. So we're going to max out your Spirit, and with 3 points left over, you have mastered everything. Antonides, you have 7 points. And you are currently learning Symbiosis. There we go. That's all of your points spent. Haven't quite mastered it yet, but almost. Flame. You are still working on this stuff. This creation stuff. Not sure what to do with it yet. However, you only have 1 point, and there's nothing else you can learn at the moment with just 1 point. Spud, you have 2 points available. You have been learning how to cure disease, and you've been very successful at it. Right now, you're going to finish up with natural healing, and you've mastered this. The thing you don't have is regrowth, which is something that we cannot allow you to do, unfortunately. So, you will start learning clarity. You're going to work on these fundamentals. Mister, you don't know anything yet. Lissa, however, you do. You have 5 points to spend. And so you're going to learn this light skip. 1 point at a time. Oh, relativity is already maxed out. It only has 2 levels. And so, riding the wave, fully done. Next up, you will learn refraction. Well, actually, light skip, what does this do? You ride a wave of light for near instant travel. So it's basically like skimming. Interesting. Good to know. Pittman, you don't have anything yet. Harris, neither do you. Prissy, neither do you yet. I think you're up. Baud, no. Petros, no. Nelicus, however, you are a warder. You have physical abilities. And you were learning how to mimic. And now, you've mastered it. So the next is reversal. So reversal reverses the kinetic energy of all melee and projectile attacks for a brief period. The Faceless will take no damage from these attacks. Direct application and explosive attacks cannot be reversed, though. Good to know. So we'll go 1, 1, and 1, then 1, and 1. There we go. And another prediction. So there was no animal insanity, and now a trait change? I guess we'll find out what happens. Zakyle, you don't have anything. We just finished vegetable milk. Interesting. We don't really need that, though. Fox, you don't have anything yet, and May, you don't either. Alright, so that is everybody leveled up now. And how are things going over here? We're still waiting on the bridge to be built. It looks like all the sterile tile is in. Now we just need to get this this floor smoothed over. Oh, and there's Solarian to take care of the bridge for us. And now it's done. Now, is this the cleanest room? No. Is it going to be the cleanest room? Also no. Is it going to be as clean as this one? It never will be. Not unless we put sterile tile over all of this floor. Which we could do. I don't really see a reason to do it, though. I think we'll be okay even if we don't. And these can get turned off. We don't need heaters right now. And probably will not need heaters for a very long time. I mean, we've got this over here. It is set for sowing. No one's really doing much over here, but fortunately, it's not like we're really running low on hay grass. We have over 10,000 hay grass. We're good. Interestingly enough, these things are still working. I thought you had to store cheese, like, underground. Guess not, though. You learn something new every day. Alright, so I'm just waiting on this to get done. In the meantime, though, I'm going to get started on taking this place apart. Okay. So we need to remove the roof from this building before we can deconstruct it. If we start just deconstructing it, the roof will come down and kill somebody. We gotta remove the roof first. Let's see. This room is finally in a bad temperature. Okay. We can fix this. I mean, we're not gonna need to for very much longer, but we'll build a couple of coolers in here. They will take care of a lot of our temperature problems. Is another ritual opportunity soon? Oh, the Archaeotechnic Jubilee. That's fine. Solarian, where are you? What are you doing? You're removing roof. Okay, there you are. I was kind of wondering where you were. Almost done. And just around the walls. And there we go. All done. All right. So this is now ready to be completely ripped out. So we want to deconstruct everything over here. And we want to remove some floors. There we go. We got the coolers installed over here. Is this helping? It is. Very, very slowly it is helping. However, there's nobody in there researching right now, so by the time it gets down cool enough, it should be okay. I think. Oh wait, I take it back. There's Baud. Baud's researching in there. Is it cool enough? No. But here we go. They are deconstructing everything. Missed the corners where there was... where there were lights. That's okay, though. We're going to get this. And see, this is where it's really kind of handy that we had so much redundancy in our network. Because we're going to remove every single last trace of this building over here. All the pipes, all the cables, all of everything. And we're still missing some stuff in the corners. There we go. So we'll get rid of those pipes. And that should have this place down to bare foundations. Now we just got to pull up the floor. And the room is gone. Oh, and one more thing. Also this over here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work getting this stuff torn down. There's a lot of work to build it. It's going to be a lot of work to remove it. Alright, now that that's done, let's go ahead and redraw some of the stuff in here. There we go, because that is going to be our new hospital. And then this stuff will have to get redrawn as well after the floor is removed. Although I'm not sure where floor removal falls in the priorities. Because I know that we still need to get this floor smoothed over. Actually, do we? You know what? Waiting on the floor to be smooth might be kind of a waste. I take it back. What if we just go ahead and make it sterile tile? Sterile tile is faster to put in. More expensive? Yes. But it is faster. And we can put sterile tile over here now? Really? Anna's having a panic attack. I don't care. I'm very excited over sterile tile right now. So we can actually make it look exactly like the other one. Can we put carpet over this as well? Like, can we put carpet on bridges? Carpet, carpet, carpet. Here we go. Carpet. White carpet. No. Well, wait. We could put carpet on the stone bridge. But not the wooden bridge. What's up with that? I don't know. It does not make any sense. But then again, I guess it doesn't have to. We'll figure it out. Alright, so I still need a place to move this, and I had a thought. This is going to have to get removed at some point. Okay, we're not using it right now anyway. It doesn't, I mean, it does have trees in it, but we have so much cider right now. We don't need to have an orchard. We really don't. And so here's what I'm thinking. If we get rid of the orchard, and we get that out of the way here, we have an opportunity here because we have some space. So let's say that we made this a 3-wide road, okay? That would leave us with like 2 over here. This only needs 2, so what if we left this as a 2-wide path, actually? What do we got? Artisan furniture. Luxury furniture with a focus strongly on aesthetics over practicality. I mean, okay. Okay, so what if we left this as a path? We could have a pathway that goes right next to the wall, right here. Pathway on either side. Have the pathway come down like this. It's already coming down on this side. So we've already got the pathway here. We could move the crematorium and everything over here to over here. I mean, I kind of like this idea. So the crematorium itself is 3 wide. How much space is there over here? It is an odd number, 21. So this is the middle. So if I go ahead and do this, this absolutely has to be covered from the rain. We could, however, I think, do something like this and just put some walls on either side, and then we could roof out from there. However, this is also lighting up the area. So when we look at this, since this is the area, it's 3, that means that this is 9. That means that we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put some walls right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put walls right there. Then we should be able to roof across this entire thing. We can put the crematorium right in the middle, and we can have the storage area on either side. I like this idea. So let's go ahead and cut all the plants over here. All of them. Even the giant death-smelling flower. The giant Rafflesia. Rafflesia? I don't know. It's the corpse flower, I think. No, wait, the corpse flower is different. I forget which one this is. Okay, and we will need to have roof over all of this. Now, over here, this is done. And... what? You tore up the bridge. I thought you were going to put tile on top of the bridge. Well, this is no good. Alright, we need another bridge then. Alright, and it's time for the Archaeotechnic Jubilee. That's fine. We need a new bridge. I suppose, while I'm thinking about it, we'll need pathway over here too. So, slate. Come over here and down to there. And we're going to want concrete in here. Just because we're going to want to kind of replicate the look. We're going to want light. So there, 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 and there. And we can start moving things over here. So, benches. 1, 2. 3. And 4. There we go. And this is actually a good time for some upgrades, because right now we're using these stools, but what if we got some actual comfortable chairs? I mean, that's a thing that we could do. Like these wooden tables, we can move these over. So like this, and like this, but we have so many textiles right now. How much does it cost for an armchair? 110 textiles. We have lots of cloth. So cloth armchairs are going to be the way to go. So there, 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 and there. And we're going to go ahead and make these normal quality. Then we'll take these filing cabinets and we'll move them over. Some of these we'll have to move later on, but that'll be fine. Then we've got a writing table and a typewriter. I don't know why we need both of these. We probably don't. But we're going to move this over here, just like it is there. This one can go against the wall. This big shelf can go right there. And this big shelf can go right there. And then we will need some chairs for there too. So one for there, one for there. Perfect. Or at least it will be. Now how are things going over here? Oh, it looks like all these supplies have been delivered. But getting the actual work done is taking some time. It's okay though, Solarian's on the case. He's got this. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this. Then we're going to go ahead and paste it over here. Yeah, right to there. Should be good. So we'll paste that there, and then we can get rid of this. And we've learned fire suppression. So sprinklers. We already had sprinklers for farming. Now we've got them for other things. Okay, so Solarian is now working on roadways. That's fine. Everybody else should be able to handle moving this. Or at least that's my assumption. Maybe? I mean, it's just a hauling task. How are we doing in here? We're using actually a lot of canned meat. But that's okay. Canned eggs, canned fruit, canned fish. Honestly, we should probably be canning everything we can. That was a pun. So canned fruit, canned fish. Do until X. And just like before, we're going to do it to 750. I mean, we've got the means of canning to preserve stuff. We should be using it. Alright, how are things looking over here? Pretty good, actually. Some nice clean lines between the brick and the concrete. So this can now get moved over here. And I'm going to go ahead and leave the space in front of it open. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave this entire side open. Well, maybe not the entire side. Probably just everything over here. There we go. And we can clear out some of these planting lines. Because we don't need those anymore. Now, once we get the crematorium moved over, we can deconstruct all of this. And let's see, what is this? Oh, Anna finally had a virtue. It's about time. And look at this, we're getting comfortable chairs. Now that's fancy. We're going to need to get some light over here, though. So we're going to put a lamp right there. A lamp right here. We still got this other one over here. We don't necessarily need it, but it's not hurting anything at the moment. Some of the hay has rotted. That's not the best. But we have so much hay right now, I'm not too worried about it. Something just fell out of the sky. A military cap. Sure. And a piece of metal. Oh, and a button-down shirt, which went through the roof. Also, what happened to all of our animals? Oh, they have heat stroke. That's not good. There is nothing I can do to help the animals with heat stroke. I thought they could handle it. I guess not. I mean, if all of our animals die because of heat stroke, then there's just nothing I can do about that. I cannot make a giant cooled building for them. Looks like this is almost done, though. We need more slate. Do we not have any? No, we have plenty of slate. Not sure what's taking them so long. Where are people? Weirin, what are you doing? Hauling cloth to an armchair. Alright, that's fair. I did tell you to do that. This door can stay open, by the way. Just like the other one could. Okay, you're hauling stuff from one place to the other. So flooring will just be taking a back seat for now. There we go, that brightens things up. We should also work on this. So, we need to clear out this entire area so that we can start moving things over. So, my builders should continue to build, but everybody else should come help clean this out. There's a lot of grass and trees and plants and stuff in here that really just needs to go anyway. There we go. That's what I like to see, a collective effort. And then a lot of this has to get moved over. So these doors over here are kind of pointless. I had a good plan with them, I think, in the beginning, but it never came to fruition. So all of this is going to move over here. Just like we did with the remains of the refinery. So this is going to come all the way up here. However, this is where things are going to get a little bit more complicated. This is going to move there, this is going to move there, this is going to have to move over here temporarily. Because all of this is going to shift up here. Wait, no, hold on, copy, or cancel that. I want this one. And then that's going to come there, but we still need to have an entrance here. So this little piece is going to go there, and then these will move over like this. There's going to be a lot of stuff moving around. Now, all of these embrasures and such. These are all going to move down here. And again, since this is just a hauling job, this is stuff that everybody can do. We're also going to get some upgrades over here that we direly need. And so you are going to go right here. You will go right, well, I'm going to put you right here for the time being. These archery targets, I can put one there, and one there. And this should be a good start. Now, these granite barricade, this is what's going to be important here. Because we're going to be replacing all of these barricades with granite. It is the hardest material we have, outside of things like plasteel. This block can also move over here. So there we go. Now, as for the rest of this area, I don't know why these berries are like that. Doesn't matter. A lot of stuff here is going to get just simply deconstructed. A lot of it is going to get changed. So, like, we're going to go ahead and move some of these. And some of this, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Like, for now, I think that I'm just going to take this entire wall and move it up here. This also means that we're going to have to reset a lot of our defensive positions. But that kind of comes with the territory. We're going to be doing a lot of resetting. Oh, and one more thing. All of this roof needs to get removed before it falls on somebody. Because there's a very good chance that it might. And roof should be a bit of a priority, so we should be good there. Same thing talking about roofs. I can get rid of the roofs over here. And now that these roofs are gone, I can clear this out. Okay, leave that one there. Oh, nope, roofs are collapsing. Okay, things are breaking. That's what I was worried about. So we'll have to wait until Weirin or Solarian gets this roof removed before we can move anything else. In the meantime, this power conduit here, I want to come straight down like this. And then this actual power conduit can be removed. The same thing is also going to be true over here. Like, all of this can be rerun. Just like that. And then some of this can be removed. Alright, he's getting the roof removed. Once that's gone, we can get back to work. There's still a roof over here. Okay, very good. All the roof is now removed. We can get back to moving things. So, these pieces of granite. Oh, new lovers. That is Baud and May. Well, congratulations, you two. I hope things work out. So all of this can be removed. All of these can be removed. There's a lot of construction going on here. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot going on. But it's going to be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. Looks like roughly everything over here has been moved. Except for these. These need to get moved as well. So, these coolers can get moved over here. These heaters can get moved over here. And this food basket, in fact, pretty much everything over here, we can get rid of this, we can get rid of that storage spot, and once we get done, we'll be able to deconstruct this entire building. Okay, everything is starting to fall into alignment, and I'm here for it. Everything over here can be deconstructed. Now, when I did that, did I cause any loss of power? No, I don't think so. Good. Okay, yeah, this is all very complicated. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run power cable in this square because this is going to be kind of a central hub. And then everything else over here, I can put this here, and we'll move everything else over a little bit. This bomb can go right here, I think. And these can go over. And once we do that, everything else is good to go. Now, these training dummies, what do we got here? Geothermal heating. If there's anything we don't need right now, it is more heating. These training dummies. We can put these training dummies over here. I'm going to put one right there. And one right here. Now, for the bin, we definitely don't want to deconstruct the bin. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have them deconstruct everything in this area. And then everything over here. Okay, that should be good. Still haven't broken anything yet, right? Not yet. Don't worry, though. We will, I'm sure. It's going to be rough for a bit until we get everything straightened out. But once it is straightened out, it's going to be very, very good. It's going to be a lot of work. We do still have this Archaeotechnic Jubilee for well, for Anna, really. So, yeah, for the new Steelus. And they've got their entire thing over here. We should make good use of it. I mean, we went through the effort to build them an entire room. And we're going to have to get rid of it, too. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose a lot. I suppose there is an alternative. We could Maybe put both of them in here somehow? I just had a thought. What if we extended this a little bit further, like one more row? Then we could divide this in half. And we could put New Steelers in one side. We could put the anonymous people in the other side. They wouldn't be very big. But they don't really have to be, do they? They just have to be big enough. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, no. Extending it out this way wouldn't do as much. Because well, no, I could do that. Nope, never mind. I take it back. It's not going to work. I would need this to be a 13 by 13 room, not a 12 by 12. And simply making it 12 by 13 isn't going to fix my problems. They would still be sharing. I was going to put a single wide dividing line in the middle. I would need to make it much bigger. And I'm just not doing that. Alright, so there is an IED trap here, but we apparently don't have the shells to rebuild it. But we do have this one, so we'll put this one down here. Don't worry, though. Things are going to change. More. Alright, so everything over there was picked up. This bin. I'm going to get rid of these. I want to get rid of that. And I still want to get rid of everything in there. And we still got to get rid of these as well. It's just one thing at a time. We're going to get it. Similarly over here, all of this stuff will have to go. Now this is going to break some stuff. But we're going to fix a lot of it. Because I think I'm going to kill the water by removing this. Maybe. Then again, we might have water coming from other places. Like, is it a complete circuit up here? Are you insane? There is now a heat wave warning. It is already 140 degrees outside. And now, there's a heat wave. How hot can it possibly get? 150 degrees. Do we have the appropriate clothing to even handle this, or are we going to start losing people? Maximum temperatures, 126, 148, 38, 135, 148. We are exceeding the temperatures of more than half of the colony. It is the middle of the night, and it is 155 degrees. People are dropping. Even the inside here is 95 degrees. And now there's a mad cobra. I bet it's mad. I'd be mad too at this point. It is incredibly hot out here. We have got to hope that this does not last very long. Because our animals were struggling with the heat before. Let's see. Maximum temperature is 104 degrees. Our animals are all going to die. They are all going to die. And there is nothing we can do about it. There is not a damn thing we can do about it. Heat stroke extreme. It is 93 degrees in here. Okay, we need more of these. And we need to hope that it works. And there goes all of my animals. All of them. Everybody get up. I can't believe it. All of our animals. It's too hot. This weather is insane. Heat stroke extreme 71%, heat stroke extreme 63%. Yeah, every animal is trying to take shelter inside of the hospital right now because it's the only cool place. All of the animals are gone. This is the worst. And now a prediction for caravan animals. I mean, I would keep them maybe if they would survive these temperatures. Okay, it looks like we got another one of these built. Caravan animals wandered in, and a hunting party from Terabon came in after them. We got camels, who are carrying a little bit of silver. Okay, never mind. We're not going to get anything from them. Yeah, and there goes the hunting party after them. Good thing we didn't want them, because the hunters from Terabon are going to steal all of them. Alright. Well, there's nothing I can do for it now. We lost all of our animals. Colonist needs rescue. Mister. Yeah, it's because he's not wearing, you know, SPF 500 billion. It's basically impossible for them to go outside right now. Global warming plus a heat wave. The planet is on fire. We got sheep. The sheep are also suffering from heat stroke. No, they're all going to die. The rhinos, heat stroke. Is anything going to survive this? What about you guys? Also suffering from heat stroke. There is not a single thing that's going to survive this. Climate change really is going to kill everything. It's 160 degrees outside now. The goats are gone. Our entire animal list is basically gone now. All that time and effort we spent trying to train up animals, or to raise up animals, all the time that we spent farming hay grass to feed them, all of it, gone. All of it a complete waste. We can't even preserve this much meat. I mean, we can can more meat, but we can't preserve all of this. Hell, even the plants are rotting away. Heat stroke, extreme. It is still 86 degrees in here, 87 degrees, even with 6 passive coolers in here. And there goes all of our sheep. And our alpaca. And look, a wishing star. I wish it would cool off! How's that for a wish? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm putting this right in the middle. funny. I wish for it to cool off, and it's not cooling off. I'm wondering if these shells are going to burst into flames. That goes into the lamb. Yeah, we are now out of animals. The only thing left are the rockin', or toe rockin', or whatever they are. The spiky dragon-looking things. Critical alert medical emergency? Okay. Prioritize... Wait, Nelicus, what are you doing? We need to get him out of here. We need to get him out. Okay. Rescue. People are going to start dying. Tree sprout. I don't care about a tree sprout right now. We lost a rhinoceros. Yeah. Everything is dying. There is no way we can cool this much. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I know that we have all kinds of other problems, but with what granite we have left, I'm going to go ahead and make some more barricades. And then, come down here to structure. I want to try something that has failed on me many times before, but it's going to work this time. This is actually a brilliant plan when it works. It just doesn't work very often. And we can even go ahead and put roof back over this. And then this can be erased. Medical emergency. What's going on? Oh, one of the children fell down. I mean, we're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. And the best we can right now ain't very good. Look at all the meat in here. All of this meat is going to go to what? Nope. You know what? It's not going to go to waste. Forget this. Canned meat forever, okay? Preserve as much of this as you can. I am not letting all of this go to waste. Alright. Canned fish and canned meat, I want that out of this. I want this to just be regular meat. Okay, get to hauling. I want you to can as much of this meat as you possibly can. Do the can. Because I know you can. Also, I notice we're running out of veg. What do we got? Hollow equipment? Weapons and armor that may be attached to a hollow golem for further enhancements. More golem stuff. Unfortunately, we haven't figured out how to make anything out of the 1 power yet. Okay. But, now that this is done over here, we need to start deconstructing this. And I'm running out of time today. So I'm going to be keeping people busy. Like, really busy. Super busy. Because we only get a day and a half to package as much of this meat as we possibly can. You've got 225 steel sitting over here. Use all of it. Oh, I just noticed the heat wave has apparently ended. It's only 120 degrees out at night now. That's great! That's really great! All the animals are dead. Like, we'll have to start from scratch now. And I mean, it's not like we're going to find sheep just wandering in here again. Is there anything left out here? Lemurs and tapirs. No, there's nothing out here. I don't know what else to do. Alright, package as much of that meat as you can. How much canned meat do we have? 1,800. Can faster. People will help you. You know what? I'm gonna help you even further. Watch this. Move this over here. Now just move that stuff closer. All you gotta do is turn around and grab it. This is gonna be the peak of efficiency. You're the man, Flame. Do it. Get it done. Alright. Is all the roof over here? Yes, it is. We can start deconstructing this. It'll take us several passes to do so, but we will get it. Keep canning. A lot of this meat only has less than a day. Alright, we're getting started on the walls. And we're running out of time here. But I really want to finish this up because we're not going to get our new kitchen and rec room today. Obviously, we're running out of time. But if I can get this deconstructed and we can be ready to go the next time. There's a lot of stuff we didn't get to today. We didn't get our testing done today. We didn't get the kitchen and new canteen built. We didn't get this stuff done. However, that being said, we made tremendous progress. Not only is the new graveyard done, and it is wonderful, but we got our new entry shifted over. And now we have people that are sick with malaria. So Penoxycyline blocked it on 5 people. Petros and Pittman, though, did not get it? Why not? So Petros is set to no drugs. And what about Pittman? Also set to no drugs. That's why. Okay, in that case, I am going to have Spud be your doctor. The reason why is because Spud should be able to cure you. So Spud, please get up. Right? Using an ability. And you are healed. Praise Spud. Okay. So we're getting down to foundations here. We can also go ahead and set the floor for deconstruction. Continue deconstructing. For that matter, you can get the stuff over here too. Alright, I think there's more pipe over there. Yes, there was. Okay, there we go. So, all the way down to foundations. We can clear that out because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to bring this all the way down to bare ground. Alright, so, like I said, we did make good progress today. We got this all shifted over. We have the new entrance done. We have the new kind of corpse area done. It's not exactly the nicest thing to think about, but I mean, we needed it anyway. Anna's having a panic attack, whatever. I'm actually going to rename this. Instead of stockpile number 30, this is going to be the corpse pile. There we go. I should be naming these a lot, actually. But all the same, we're making it work. So we got that done. We got the lab moved over. The lab is decent. It's about 80 degrees in there. It's well inside the temperature. And we did get Beltane done. Bad things that happened, obviously. All of our animals died. We now have a pen with nothing in it. And I don't know where we're ever going to get the opportunity to have anything back. Like, there's elephants over here. Elephants could be nice, I guess. But we don't get anything from them. We don't really get meat. Well, we would get meat. And I suppose they're good pack animals. That might be worth it on its own. Think we could get some? We could try to get some. They would be good pack animals. I mean, we may as well try. Antonides is good with animals. And did we actually get all of that meat canned? Canned meat. 4,400. I think we did. I think we actually canned all that meat. That's going to be massive. We're going to have meat for a long time. Of course, now we need to get vegetables to go with it. And unfortunately, I don't think these oats are cutting it. So we're going to have to kind of change things up a little bit. Yeah. I think we're going to have to change this all over to corn. Because the oats, while they are a really cool dual crop, they just don't quite grow fast enough. This whole... what does it take them? Lifespan... oh, growing time. 15 days. Yeah, that's not working for us. The growing span of 11 days for corn is actually much more reasonable. Although, we kind of need a lot of food real fast, so perhaps we'll go chickpeas for a while. Till we get back up on top. But, that's going to be enough for today. We have a lot of work ahead of us, getting the new kitchen and canteen and everything up and running. It is possible, it's just going to be a lot of work. But we did this much so far, we will get the rest. And afterwards, we'll be able to not just build this out and have an entry over here, we'll be able to build out this way too, and have an entry on this side as well. Some things like this are going to have to move as well. We'll deal with it when the time comes. But, for now, we're going to take a break. So, if you want to see where this goes in the future, because there's a lot going on, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified whenever these episodes come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either RimWorld or the Wheel of Time, then share this video with them, because they'll enjoy it. Otherwise, though, just leave a like on the video if you like me, leave a comment down below, especially if you'd like to join us. If you would like to join the Aes Sedai, then let me know in the comments down below, tell me you want to join, and the next time we get a person, you will make it into the colony. It's up to you, though. So, leave a like, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.